Marjorie Taylor Greene is quitting because of Donald Trump.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning from Congress. Let's all take a moment of silence for George Floyd's daughter, because one day she's going to have to grow up and see the conspiracy theories that she helped spread.
Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. So lovelies,
I came across these stitches on my For You and I thought to share, where internet is reacting to the fact that one of the Republicans, Marjorie Taylor Greene, actually has resigned. A lot of people have it on the opinion that maybe she did that because she actually want to come forward for the presidential election. And so many people they have been going back and forth. She and Orange Man has been going back and forth. And it's like she cannot actually take it any longer with all of the things that is going on. Lovelies, I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying.
However, with almost 1 year into our majority,
it hasn't even been a year. I didn't have any gray hair before.
The legislature has been mostly sidelined. We endured an 8-week shutdown, wrongly, resulting in the House not working for the entire time. And we are entering campaign season, which means all courage leaves and only safe campaign re-election mode is turned on in the House of Representatives.
I don't really necessarily have a lot to add, but I think it's just interesting after all we've been through with her. But then again, it's not like we're not going to hear from her again till January. So it's like Christmas came early.
During the longest shutdown in our nation's history, I raged against my own speaker and my own party for refusing to proactively work diligently to pass a plan to save Americans' health care and protect Americans from outrageous, overpriced, and unaffordable health insurance policies. The House should have been in session working every day to fix this disaster, but instead, America was force-fed disgusting political drama once again from both sides of the aisle on television every single day.
I accidentally hit this button, and I kind of think it's cool. Although, I mean, it doesn't look like me, but there's a caddy.
My bills, which reflect many of President Trump's executive orders, like calling for a new census counting Americans only to draw new districts, making English the official language of the U.S.
Was it not the official language of the U.S.? Did we not have one? Now this one I hit on purpose.
Making it a felony to medically trans a minor, and other bills like eliminating capital gains taxes on the sale of your primary home.
Your primary home? How many people have more than one home? I mean, I know people do, but your primary home.
Eliminating H-1B visas. Just sit. They all sit collecting dust.
That was a bit of a smorgasbord of legislation. They don't even try to make it look like you.
Many common Americans are
Hey, who you calling common?
no longer easily convinced by paid political propaganda spokespersons and consultants on TV and paid shills on social media.
Just for the record, I don't get paid unless you hit up my Venmo or order from thinkhappystuff.com.
Serving with cult-like conviction to force others to swallow the political party talking points.
I do get paid a little something. I don't know if it's per view or how long you stick around. If you actually make it through these, will you please comment that you do? Because I don't know that a lot of people do. What look is this? Am I a gypsy?
Because they know how much credit card debt they have. They know how much their bills have gone up over the past 5 years. They actually do their own grocery shopping and no food costs too much. Their rent has increasingly gone up and up. They have been outbid by corporate asset managers too many times when they put in an offer to buy a house. They have been laid off after being forced to train their visa holding replacement. The college degree they were told to earn only left them in debt with no big 6-figure salary. They see more homeless people than ever on their own community streets. They can't afford health insurance or practically any insurance, and they just aren't stupid.
Except for the we're not stupid part. The rest was really kind of a drag.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is quitting because of Donald Trump. Marjorie Taylor Greene at one point was Donald Trump's top glazer. There is not a single thing that Donald Trump did on this planet that she did not love. But then suddenly, when she started publicly saying hey, let's release the files of the billionaires that were committing crimes against little girls, suddenly Donald Trump doesn't like her no more. Suddenly he doesn't like her no more. And now he's dedicated his life to just embarrassing her publicly. And she's been threatened for her life multiple times. And Donald Trump is not putting any kind of security to protect her. And despite the fact that she was going on TV saying I still respect President Trump and I still respect his agenda. I just want us to come together on. Trump did not care. OK, he put the grips on her and it looks like it worked. She's quitting. Now, do I think she's going to quit politics? No. She had aspirations of being a senator or the governor of Georgia. I mean, dream big, right? So she might make another run at those things, but I don't even know how she would do if there's no backing from Trump in the Republican Party. I mean, maybe maybe MAGA will take a turn where, the movement kind of moves on past Donald Trump, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Like, she's just leaving in disgrace, really.
Okay, y'all, talk about out of left field. Didn't see this one coming. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, yes, MTG. Trump has called her Marjorie Trader Greene and said that she is a rhino. As they have been arguing and going back and forth, she's recently kind of apologized for having a falling out with President Trump. But of course, once you argue or have a spat with President Trump, then hey man, let the chips fall where they may. But now Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene says she is resigning from Congress January 5th after 5 turbulent years. She is not finishing her term. She is resigning. The question to you is, why is she resigning? What happened? What does she know? Is Trump's pull that great inside of the White House where she was forced out? Or does she know something that we don't know? Do you believe she's resigning to just go spend time with the family? Or do you believe she's going to switch parties and do all kind of different stuff on the other side? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to follow.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning from Congress. Let's all take a moment of silence for George Floyd's daughter, because one day she's going to have to grow up and see the conspiracy theories that she helped spread, Marjorie Taylor Greene, about her daddy. Let's take a moment of silence for the Parkland victims, the ones that Marjorie Taylor Greene was accosting and attacking. Let's take a moment of silence for all the people that got fired for their jobs because they were DEI hires. Let's take a moment of silence for the federal workers who lost their jobs because they wanted to get rid of waste, fraud, and abuse. I don't give a damn about Marjorie Taylor Greene resigning. Do I feel sorry for her? Hell to the mother effing no, I do not feel sorry for her. This is a message for all the pick-me women, the women that fight against people's reproductive rights, the women that fight to spread racism, the women that fight to spread sexism, in this country. Tokens get spent. Donald Trump loved Marjorie Taylor Greene when she was doing his bidding, but then when she started calling out the Epstein files because Trump and his buddies are allegedly in them, I say allegedly because I don't want to get sued, then Trump discarded her like she was a piece of shit. Tokens get spent. See you later. Sayonara. Peace out.
In no way, shape, or form do I support Marjorie Taylor Greene, but girl, that is not how you stand on business. That is weak. You gonna let this man scare you out your spot? You can't get off the pot because of a man, please. Marjorie Taylor Greene just announced that she's resigning from Congress in January. Like, girl, please. You didn't deserve that spot in the first place. We already knew how you was. We already knew you didn't care about your people. But the fact that the reason why you leave it is because you disagree with Trump and Trump literally don't support you no more, I feel like that's weak. Yeah, Donald Trump shouldn't be sitting there saying that he shouldn't be doing that, but that's more of a reason for you to sit there and get back up on your saddle and prove that you literally deserve to be there. And once again, I don't support it, but it's the principle. It'll always be the principle for me, because you gonna let some person scare you out your spot? No. I don't care who you are. If you can do that, that means that you don't got the character to carry. You wasn't gonna carry anyway. You hadn't been carrying anyway, one. But then two, the fact that you're doing this tells me everything I need to know. You was never meant to be in that spot in the first place. My ancestors, everyone hated them. Hello. And guess what? They still got business done because they cared about the people. If you gonna get off your spot because your daddy don't like you no more, essentially that's what you're saying. Your daddy who supported you the entire time, he don't like you no more, and he's not gonna support you no more because you don't have the support that you gotta go. No, you need to make that man publicly apologize to you. He publicly embarrassed you. You gonna resign? You ain't got nothing out of him. He didn't apologize to you. Nobody held him accountable. That's what you do. You go after him and you get your respect, but you gonna sit there and you gonna resign. Like, this is not the 5th grade no more. This is politics. You representing people. You supposed to care about the people, but you literally gonna resign. You never cared about the people in the first place, and that's the problem. So bye. Get out. If that's really how you gonna handle it, get out.
So in absolutely stunning news that I did not anticipate reading today, Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to resign from Congress at the beginning of next year. I guess Christmas does come early. Like, wow, this is like legit great news. Like, I'm reading through the article, waiting for the gotcha. There is no gotcha. It looked like she just done. Now, as to why she's stepping down or what she plans to do next, we don't know. This news literally just came out a couple hours ago. I'm just now seeing it though. But she's found herself at odds with Trump in recent weeks, and I think maybe she just had enough. This might be giving her too much credit, but maybe she woke up and realized I've been a fucking lunatic for the last 10 plus years. And maybe to save my soul, I should probably step away from this nonsense. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know what's happened. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what she going through or what she finna do next. But this is 100% amazing news because in her heyday, this bitch was a certified lunatic. Make no mistake about it. And we are all, as a collective, much better off, right? With her retiring from politics and enjoying private life. I wish her nothing but the best because I never want to see her on a political stage ever again. I promise you I don't. Have a good one.
Guys, y'all's president reacted to Marge and talked about her announcement that she's resigning from Congress. And as to be expected, he is as elated and petty as he normally would be, okay? Y'all's president said, yeah, it's a good thing for the country and it's a good thing for MAGA that she resigned. He gonna say she got mad at him because he didn't want to return her barrage of phone calls and that she had been calling him a lot and he wasn't returning her calls and that's why she got mad. Y'all's president also said that she meaning Marge, didn't want to face a primary challenger because she knew that her poll numbers were really bad and that somebody who would be challenging her would have a better shot of winning because he would have endorsed that person. Listen, that man said, ain't no love lost, girl. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split ya is what he might as well have said. It's crazy how south this relationship has gone and how fast it went south. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Marge got to do what she feels is best. I can't wait to get to the nitty gritty and find out what all really happened. And of course, y'all's president he gonna kick her while she down. Homeboy was like, yeah, she wouldn't have won her election. I would have supported whoever primaried her and they would have won because her poll numbers are in the toilet. Oh, Lord have mercy, guys. Another day.
I wish I had a camera on me when I read this headline. Oh my God. Writing is on the wall. It's very obvious things are not doing well on that side of the aisle. Oh, I'm so excited because I don't know anything. I'm just going on vibes and, history. Her leaving means to me, as an outsider who doesn't know a whole lot, that means that things are way worse on the inside than we think. But moreover, I think that's a thread. I think we're not going to have to deal with it for 3 more years. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think there's going to be a full 4 years. I don't. That's crazy.
So when I said Marjorie Taylor Greene and President Donald Trump need to wrap this up, I didn't mean she needed to quit Congress. So she just announced about 40 minutes ago that January 5th is her last day. A lot of speculation. And I don't think it's the presidential run. I think a lot of people think it is. I don't think so. I have a lot of thoughts, but I want to hear from you guys. What are you thinking?
So Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning in January. That makes me wonder what's going on. Like, she was one of Trump's most ardent supporters. And Trump said that he wants somebody to primary her, so she's just going to resign. And sadly, I don't think this is the end of her in politics. She's probably going to run for something else, something that'll be easier for her to win maybe than a congressional seat. But I do think it's interesting that she had this falling out with Trump, and now she's resigning. And I'm really hoping that she starts spilling the tea about everything she's heard from behind the scenes in the Republican Party. Because I have a feeling that woman knows quite a few secrets that would be very good to give to public information. But I am kind of surprised she's resigning. I mean, this is going to give the Republicans even less seats in the House, which is good for, the country probably. They'll still have enough to pass things, but I don't know. I'm kind of surprised she's resigning. What do you guys think?
So I saw that Marjorie Taylor Greene is going to resign. And normally I would be happy. I would be clapping yes. But for the first time, I'm actually damn. You know what I mean? Because she's been the only Republican right now, MAGA, actually fighting against them. She's been the only one to stand up and actually do things. She's also pushed for the files. She's been doing some good things that I will recognize. You know, I'm not a person. Is she perfect? No. You know, has she been crazy in the past? Yeah. Has she supported someone who's crazy? Yeah. I mean, we haven't forgot, of course. You know, and will I vote for her ever? No, we'll never vote for her. But I mean, it's good to see at least a Republican and a MAGA at least going against him and actually fighting for what's worth, you know, and actually standing up. And I give her that. So, do I want her to resign? No, I probably don't, because I feel like she's the most important person right now. Honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but she is, because she's showing MAGA that, yeah, I supported for years, but if I don't agree with something, I'm going to speak out. I'm going to say it. And that's been her. So, yeah, I would say, oh, this is good news. Normally, I would say, oh, this is good news. Marjorie Taylor Greene is resigning. But I'm not happy about it, because I just feel like she has been fighting against the regime. And we know she's crazy in the past, but she's doing that now. And it's important what she's doing. Even if she's running for president, whatever she wants to run for, obviously we're not going to forget what she did. And, you know, because she's still, like, don't get me wrong, we haven't forgot. She's been supporting Trump for a long time, and she's been with the things wrong. But I'm a firm believer where I give credit where it's due. And even if you've done wrong and stuff like that, if you try to do good stuff, man, I'm not going to give you a chance, but at least I will recognize it. And all I would say is I do see what she's doing, and yeah, she's resigning.
So lovely. This has actually got the whole of the social platform reacting to the fact that one of the key supporter, one of which have supported this man right from days of rallies, elections, and up to this moment. People are like, they started having misunderstanding. I'm talking about Taylor and Orange Man because of what has been going on. Sometimes she started saying what people have been saying on Orange Man. She started disagreeing. They don't even get along anymore. And it's as if she is just so tired of the whole thing and want to actually rest her head. It actually takes someone who actually have a very a very like someone who could not sit down and think to take in everything that has to do with Orange Man, to take in or accept every policy that Orange Man has put out there. It takes someone who do not really have a critical thinking to actually just sit down there and begin to take in whatsoever that Orange Man brings on the table. So many people were like, she have challenged some of the things that Orange Man has been doing, and with all of these propagandas going on with this present administration, also with this Epstein file list, so many people were like, oh, it's as if she's beginning to see the future of the Republicans. So she actually did not want to taint her name. Now she's resigning. Why some people are of the opinion that, because I saw some commentaries talking about how she actually wants to maybe contest for the next presidential election, which might actually be a thing, and she wouldn't want to taint her name or whatsoever. The thing is that most of these Republicans actually knew that majority of the things or the policy that they represent does not really sit well. I have seen so many of them come out one day, to talk about how if they don't win the upcoming elections or what have you, most of them might end up in jail. Somebody have said that countless numbers of time. And another incident which majority was like, most of them, like I'm talking about these Republicans, are out here imposing and trying to make Orange Man to come for the third time in order for them to avoid maybe being jailed, allegedly being jailed or being, caught out to whatsoever. Let's not forget that most of these Trump officials are now finding themselves in military base. Most of them are finding themselves hiding in military base, the likes of, you know who? Most of the officials. And this brings me to the question I keep asking. Why is it that you know exactly, deep inside of you, that whatsoever policy that you guys represent is not something that is so suiting, but you guys actually want to go ahead to do it? You rather go in hiding. You rather go ahead to hide your head in order, in order for you guys to do something upfront. So most of these officials hiding themselves in the military base with the narrative of, oh, they are being targeted, they are scared. So why are you doing things that get you targeted? Or why are you doing things? What kind of a person are you that you just want to live your life hiding instead of doing the right thing, And not so many of the people can take whatsoever that is going on right about now. So I believe this is why she was like, okay, I'm done. I'm resigning. I'm done with all of this. Or maybe she's just trying to also, save herself or save her head, because at the end of the day, the truth shall always prevail. The truth are just the ones who set you free, There's no how you hide it. There's no way you can, try to paint bad omen. Anyway, lovely, so now just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, like, and I will see you lovely when I upload the next one.
Me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not, support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe, leave a thought, and I will see you lovely when I upload the next one.